Today we're going to be doing a really fun wreath with these two mesh. Aren't they just so cute? So we're going to be doing a bubble wreath. And I'm going to get ready and we'll get started. Okay, so we're going to need two mesh, a Dollar Tree frame, and we're going to need some pipe cleaners. So I'm going to use both of these in the bubble method. So I have them on my mesh holder. So it makes it easier to do these when I have them on the mesh holder. So the first thing we're going to do is put pipe cleaners on. And this is only going to go down the center. So you're going to be using the center pieces. And you can actually put your pipe cleaners in half and cut them down the middle. So I'm going to put 6 in each section. I'm going to start with the crossbars. I just like to start with the crossbars because they're easier to do. Then you're going to put some in here. Now you can just use 1 or 2. So I'm going to start off by gathering my mesh at the end. I'm going to take a zip tie and I'm going to tie it on at a crossbar. Push that around the back, and I can push this underneath the frame. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across right to that next tie. I'm going to come back up, and now I'm going to tie it in that little tie that we have there on the corner. So that is about an 8-inch piece. Okay, and we're going to pull it out. Now we're going to come in with our second one. We're going to do the same thing. Gather. I'm going to zip tie this to the corner as well, but it'll be hiding underneath the first one. Okay. Okay, we're going to push that underneath. Okay, and then all I have to do is bring it up and measure it to the one before, and then tie it down. Just like this. I'm going to spread it out, and we're going to push it forward, just like that. Now we're going to take this piece Now we're going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to eyeball it. So you can see what I'm doing is I'm alternating the mesh. Okay. So I just kind of slip it underneath. Okay. Pull it up. Tie it with the next tie. Spread it out and push it up. So you can see each time I'm going to spread it out and push it back. Let me go ahead and put. Okay, and I'm going to pull the mesh. I'm going to pull this mesh underneath the pink. And that's how we're going to hide doing either or. Okay, so this is why it's really helpful to have a mesh roller. Okay, so about like that. Okay. Spread it out. There we go. Take this piece, go underneath, and then spread on top of it. Okay, right like that. Okay. So all I'm really doing is kind of pulling them apart to get to that next section. Okay. Okay, spread that one out. There we go. So we have 6 in a section now. Now we're going to go to the next one over. Okay, so we're going to pull this mesh. Okay, so let's go to the next one. All right, spread it out. Okay, and then we're going to take this piece. Okay, and we're going to flip-flop them again. Okay, just going to make the same size. Grab my next pipe cleaner. I'm just going to tie it down. Spread it out, push it up. Okay. I'm going to put it back across. Okay. I did discover after doing a couple rows that it's actually much easier if you just keep one mesh on one side of the frame and one mesh on the other side. It's not necessary to go back and forth pulling them across. Just keep one on one side and one on the other side, and you just keep the same process all the way through. So 8-inch little bubble ruffles all the way around the frame. Once I've gotten all the way around, I'm going to take both mesh, trim them off. Then I'm going to take these, push them through the base. I'm going to zip tie everything down. Trim off the excess. Okay, now I'm just going to kind of spread these out. Look how cute that is. Okay, I can put a sign in the middle. So that's a 10-inch. That's an 8-inch. I think I'm going to do the 8-inch. There's a lot left of the mesh. For the sign, I'm just going to punch a hole in the bottom. It's a little hole. 26 gauge wire. I'm going to put it through the hole. Double it up and twist right at the end. Okay. Then I'm going to use a weaving needle. I'm just going to kind of go in between the mesh here. Push it right down through the mesh. And I will tie it right around the frame. Same thing on the bottom. Then I have some cute little hearts from the Dollar Tree. These have a clip, so I can just clip them right on to the mesh. Okay, and we'll just make a little bow. Got this really pretty pink. Just going to dovetail in the end. You just pick it up, fold it over, and cut towards the edge. So we're going to do about a 12-inch tail. Okay. I'm going to do about 5.5, not quite 6 inches. Out there. Okay. We're going to do 3 loops. Okay, and then we'll trim this one off, so up at an angle towards the top. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to add a little pink on top. Okay, so I'm going to go on the other side. Okay. Same size loops. Alright. I'm going to throw in just a splash of red. We're just going to do 1 loop of this. A little bit smaller, so maybe right at 5 inches. Okay. So I'm going to take a zip tie, run it under one side, just get it started, pull it out. Okay, you can see where that indentation is. Hold one side, slide it around, start to tighten it. Get a pipe cleaner right underneath, tighten very good. Now, pull your loops out. Just like that. Alright, now we're going to fluff it. So to fluff it, we're going to twist it back and forth and get little pieces out that are stuck behind. So that third piece will go more towards being up. Okay. Trim off our zip tie. Then we're going to tie this right in the middle. So I'm just going to go down to the frame. Okay, you want to tie it in the middle. We can curl up our little red. There we go. Okay. Spread out our tails here. Okay, and there it is. How cute is that? That's so cute. You can see our bow. Look how cute that is with these cute little puppies in it. Isn't that cute? Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And hit the bell icon to know when we're going to be uploading or going live. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.